we're gonna do something a little crazy. It is the first week of December, and I'm not feeling great about how much I've read this year. So I'm inspired to read for a total of 24 hours across the next week and see how many books I can finish, and also how far I can get in War and Peace. So I am here on the first day. I've made my little chart. It's a very cozy Sunday, and I have my books. I'm ready to go. I have The Body Keeps Score. As you can see, I'm not super far in this yet. And I also have War and Peace. I've been struggling a little bit this week because both of these are super slow paced, and I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm getting discouraged, but I'm just not engrossed. So what I'm gonna do today, I want to try to read for at least 3.5 hours today, more if I can manage it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read The Body Keeps a Score for 45 minutes to an hour, and then I have 3 graphic novels saved on my Libby app, and once I knock out an hour of reading The Body Keeps a Score, I'm going to read a graphic novel, and then I'm going to do the same thing for War and Peace. So I have my tea, I have my book, my tabs, and my pen, and my cat. So let's get started reading 24 hours. Hello, it's much later. I've read for 2 hours and 43 minutes so far. It's only 6:40, so I'm not done for the night. I have made it to page 125 in The Body Keeps the Score, and I read a graphic novel called Displaced, and it was so good. I was crying. It was so good. It was about, there's this magical realism fantasy element where our main character experiences these like flashbacks as though she's traveling through time and space to these Japanese internment camps where her grandmother was. And this whole book just deals with the loss of culture and generational trauma that happens because of events like these, and it tied a lot into the 2016 election and the current political climate in the United States, and how memory is so powerful in making sure that things like this don't happen again, and how those memories can be lost because of the trauma of not talking about it, but they're always carried with us in some way. It was just such a good book. Definitely recommend it. I'm going to go read some War and Peace. I would love to finish book 2 today, or book 1 part 2, but it's like 35 pages, but I don't know, it's only 6:40, maybe I can do it. Katie!
Catherine! Catherine!
We're so much closer this time.
Hi, welcome to day 3 of my 24-hour reading vlog. So yesterday I really didn't have a great reading day. I only managed to read for an hour and 30 minutes, and most of that was an audiobook on the train. So not the best day, but I was really busy. We went to see the Rockettes. It was really fun. And today I'm also really busy. I'm starting to think I bit off a little more than I can chew. I didn't even do the math on how much I'd have to read each day. I don't know though, I'm 6 hours in and it's only day 3, so I think I can do this. This is turning more into a challenge of will I succeed than Christine reads for 24 hours. But yeah, it is early. I do have like an hour-long train ride today that I can read on, and I'm hoping that I'm not too exhausted by the end of the night and I can like sit down and read for an hour or 2 before bed. But this morning I also am super excited because I got my little Etsy package from Bug and Bean Clay. This is an Etsy shop that is owned by someone I was very good friends with in college, and I just am very excited that she is branching out and, you know, embracing her creative side and has found an artistic outlet. So I thought we could do a little unboxing together. I'm so excited. And I really love supporting artists, especially when they're people that I know. So let's start. Oh, it's so cute. All right, so it came in this cute little box. And it's wrapped up with this twine and these leaves. It's so cute. All right, here we go. How do I open this? Adorable. I'm gonna try to repurpose that somehow. Ooh, I love them. So I got her a stud earring kit. They are these polymer clay little tie-dye earrings, and I love pink and I love orange, obviously, and white together, so I'm so excited. So you got to pick if you wanted squares or triangles. Nick! These are the earrings. It was a set of 2. They were $12. They're so cute. Definitely check out Bug and Bean Clay on Etsy. Support her art. She has lots of cute Christmas earrings right now. I'm going to get my day started. I'm going to get some reading done, I hope, before I have to leave. I have a lesson plan to write today. It is just chaotic. Once again, I bit off way more than I could chew. So here we are. We are here. We are still reading War and Peace. We are still reading The Body Keeps the Score. And I did finish The Golden Compass last week. So I am now listening to The Subtle Knife, which is my least favorite of his Dark Materials. But you know, you gotta get through The Subtle Knife so you can get to the Amber Spyglass. All right. I'm very jazzed about life today. I haven't even had coffee yet. I made myself this little peppermint oat mocha iced coffee creation. Cheers. Cheers to a great reading day and a great Tuesday. Cheers to a great Tuesday. What's up? It's day 4 of my reading for 24 hours over the course of 1 week, and yesterday was so bad, y'all. I filmed nothing. No, I filmed in the morning, and then I did not do what I said I was gonna do. I did not read. I ended up getting a headache on the train, so the audiobook just was not working. Reading was not going to work. And I ended up only reading for 30 minutes yesterday. I got home at like 8:45 at night, and was just exhausted from being gone all day and working. So today though is going much better, and I am in hibernation mode. I worked this morning and it's raining in the city today, so the bus was so incredibly slow and tacked on a lot of time to my commute. So I did end up listening to my audiobook for over 3 hours today, which is absolutely insane. And I'm almost finished with it, so that's awesome. Okay, goodbye. And because it's just like dreary and gray, all I want to do today is like hang out on the couch, read a book, watch some TV, maybe watch a movie. But my goal today is to like get back on track. I'm almost there, so I think just a few more hours of reading today, we're good to go. Tomorrow I don't really have anything going on other than I have to go do a drug screening because I am starting a new job. Video coming soon. But yeah, I'm just gonna be like hanging out for the rest of the day. It's going to be getting dark soon, so I'm really just trying to relax. I just edited a video that's going to be out soon, so it's time to relax. It's time to unwind. We got our biggest t-shirt on and our comfy pants. So let's go read some books. Welcome to day 5. It is crunch time, y'all. Yesterday was a great reading day. I read for like 4.5 hours. Today I'm hoping to hit like a 5 or 6 hour mark, which is like very ambitious. However, it's crunch time. I have 3 days left of this challenge to see if I can read for 24 hours over 7 days, which when you are an adult who has jobs and responsibilities and things to do, that is a lot. That's a big commitment. So that's my 2 cents on that. So today my goal is like 6 hours or 5 or 6, whatever 0.2 of 60 is. I need to read for a little over 4 hours every day for the last 3 days, and I know my Saturday is going to be insane. So I'm really trying to do as much of that reading today and tomorrow so I can just be done by Saturday. Maybe not done, but only have like an hour or so for Saturday, and then Sunday I can put this all together, and hopefully I succeeded in reading 24 hours over 7 days. Let's see, I have a little bit of my audiobook left. I have to go take a drug test for my new job, so I'm going to listen to that on my way there. And I do have a few books I want to pick up at the library today, and I think I'm gonna just really like dig into The Body Keeps the Score today because I'm making such good progress in it. So that is my goal for today. But let's go for a walk. Let's go walk to the clinic. Maybe we'll get a coffee, maybe we'll get a little breakfast, and we'll see. So I was doing a little reading challenge for myself, and this is just kind of like the end, you know, the wrap up, the reflections. Did she succeed? No. So I had wanted to try to read 24 hours over 7 days, and let me tell you something about the Christmas season. It's crazy, and that's okay. So I was hoping to hit 24 hours over 7 days, and I did manage to fall short of that. However, I will say that that was one of the best reading weeks I have had in so long. So each day I tracked how much I was reading using the timer on my phone. It included audiobooks, graphic novels, you know, fiction, nonfiction, everything that I was reading, everything I was doing. Some days were better than others. I had a day where I read for over 5 hours, and I had a few days where I only had time to read for 30 minutes, and that's okay. One day I had a headache, the other day I had a lot of work. We went to see the Rockettes last week, and there was just so much going on. So in the end, I did manage to read for over 18 hours in 7 days. I read for 18 hours and 44 minutes. So considering I was working and this is, you know, just something I wanted to do for fun to challenge myself, I would say that that was really successful, that I would manage to read for over 18 hours, almost 19 hours in 7 days.
Editing Christine here, I realized that I never even talked about what books I read in the 7 days that I was reading. I did manage to finish 4 graphic novels, I finished an audiobook, and I made a lot of progress in both War and Peace and The Body Keeps the Score, as well as a book I started reading for a book club. So the books I read were Displaced by Keiko Hughes, Heavy Vinyl, the first collection and the second collection, these are graphic novel collections, by Nina Vikueva and Carly Usdin. I read Spinning by Tilly Walden, and I do have an entire video of just like reacting to it. Check it out. I finished the audiobook for The Subtle Knife by Philip Pullman. So that is what I managed to read. All right, back to the video.
I'm going to try again in the future. Reading more is the whole point. It's the end of the year. I always love to try and increase how much I'm reading in that last month without sacrificing the quality of what I'm reading. That is the mistake I have made every other year, is I just want to get my numbers up at the end of the year, so I read a lot of things I don't really enjoy. And I'm happy to say, even with this little challenge, pushing myself to read more in the last month of the year, I am still not consuming things I'm not enjoying. I hope you enjoyed watching this little vlog about reading and just kind of seeing my life in New York. I will definitely be doing more things like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching. You can leave any comments down below of things you'd like to see, and I will see you in the next video.